Hey, good morning. It's about 5 o'clock here at Guadalupe National Park, and we're going to be heading up the Guadalupe Peak Trail today. So this is a hike we've been talking about for about 3 years, just haven't had a chance to get up there. So it's going to be a hot one today, so we're getting an early start, pre-dawn, and we're hoping for a great time. It's not going to be easy, but we're confident we're going to have fun. This guy is so pretty here, just before dawn. Here's a view looking back towards the sunrise. Beautiful, calm night. So they say the first 2 miles of this peak trail are the toughest. That's why we're getting an early start before the heat of the day. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, quiet. So far we're the only ones in the trail. There we are, looking off to the side of the trail. It's been straight uphill since. Probably about a 20% grade, I'd say, from the get-go. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's beautiful out here. Sun's coming up quick. We're in the switchbacks. Off in the distance, there's Nipple Hill. And yes, that's its real name. Another switchback. Before we take it though, we'll enjoy some more of that view. Well into the switchbacks. Yeah, and I'll tell you, the scenery is unbelievable. Elevation is, the incline is significant. So we are gaining elevation pretty quickly. And once again, another look back. Switching back again. See what that says. My watch is telling me we got to turn. No stock beyond this point. So this means somewhere over here, the horse trail comes in. Wow. Haven't seen this perspective before. We just sunscreened up and got my hat on now, so we can stay safe in the sun. Just carving our way up the mountain. A little over a mile in. About 750, 760 feet of elevation gain so far. So we're happy. We're taking our time. We're taking a little breather at every switchback turn just to make the hike more manageable for us. And so far it's been great. It's pretty exposed. You know, we haven't had a section where we haven't had views. Not yet, at least. To be a reef thousands of years ago, made up of sponges. That's why all these rocks are so porous. We haven't seen any fossils yet on this trail. We saw one at Carlsbad Caverns, but I'm sure we will see some before the day is done. Oh, and another lost artifact of the trail someone dropped. Starting to see more and more wildflowers on the trail. He said the desert doesn't have any color. Hopefully you can see that. You can see a lot of the switchbacks that we've come up down there. And I love when you can see the trail and how far you've come up so far. We're about a third of the way to the top as far as elevation goes, and about a quarter of the way as far as distance. You're just speechless. It's so beautiful out here. There's a lizard on the rock. Matthew saw one earlier. That's the first one I've seen on this trail so far. All right, sign here says cliff riders, dismount and lead your horse around this bend. So I'm sure we're going to get some really good views. All right, this is one of the several spots that people riding horses have to get off just because it's not safe. The horse, they have to lead their horse through here. We'll see. I hear it's not terrible for a hiker, but I could see a, broader animal like a horse having difficulty. Primarily with this uneven footing, and it does just drop. Fossil right there from the old reef. Pretty cool. It reminded me to look behind me, but I almost missed that until the way back. And sometimes on the way back you're just in a hurry to get down, so you don't stop and soak in the views like you do on the way up. Wow. So beautiful. These switchbacks, they do kind of solve the problem. For now, I'm looking behind you because the higher up we go, views just get better and better. Like looking at an agave just growing out of the side of a rock. Matthew and I both like these a lot. So there's definitely different sections where the wind picks up as it channels through these mountains. So I'm wearing my hat, so it creates these hold on to your hat moments, but if I need to strap it back down, I will. Gone from exposed climb to a little bit of forest and shade here. Pretty cool to see. soaking in some more views. So beautiful. Just keep poking in and out of these pine trees. Guess that's why it's called Pine Springs. Jerky stop. Beautiful view. And I believe over here, I believe that is Hunter Peak. So we're only a couple feet or a couple hundred feet taller than that. So that's our gauge. You can see the trails going up the side of that. Wow. Big cairn so no one misses it. In case you're coming up or down after dark, I guess, right? And there's a sign, a big old bug on it. We thought about staying at the campground, but decided with no water, no bathrooms, that we wanted to just do this as a day hike. Very cool. Quite a view. Oh, knocking the camera around. Sorry about that, guys. And across. Give you an idea about how high up we are already. And a little lizard down there. And there's a trail up. About 700 feet to go. We'll be at the top of Texas. Beautiful cliffside trail again. Oh, so nice. I'm feeling we're going to be have another switchback here. Oh yes. Every step gets us a little closer. Coming to another switchback. And there's a bridge. On the way up in this rock. Said before, this was all a big ocean before, and this is a reef made out of sponges. There's a bunch of fossils stuck here. We've seen a bunch on the strip. I haven't got many on video, but they're cool to see. View of El Capitan and the salt flats, looking south. Whew. And right there, over these rocks, is the peak. And those must be the hitching posts. So if you bring a horse up, you got to tie them up here. They can't come to the top. Summit, Guadalupe Peak. Wow, how exciting. We made it. Top of Texas. There is the monument, donated by American Airlines. It commemorates the airmen and the stage drivers on the mail route. It came right through this area, obviously not up past this peak, but Post Office Department, United States of America, Guadalupe Peak. Beautiful view of the salt flats. It looks like there's a farm down there. And El Capitan. And you can't see the monument down here. Alright, let's make our way back. Alright, our first cliff walk of the way back. Shortly we'll be coming up on that bridge. And there she is. Very cool. We are approaching the end. The Guadalupe Peak Trail. We hiked to the top of Texas. A long hike. It was a good one. You say we'll probably be a little sore tomorrow, but it was worth it. It was enjoyable. We saw some incredible views and incredible landscape up and down. All right, touch back with you in a minute for a recap. Hey, we're back at the trailhead sign. So today we hiked the Guadalupe Peak Trail here at Guadalupe Mountains National Park. We hiked it all the way to the top of Texas, tallest mountain in Texas at 8,751 feet. So we climbed just about 3,000 feet of elevation and a little over 8 miles, about 8 1/4. And it was a great day. We've been wanting to do this hike for a long time. About 3 years ago, we went to Acadia National Park and decided this trip was going to be in our future. Matthew planned it all. So he laid out the 3 parks, Carlsbad Caverns, White Sands, and Guadalupe National Park, and it all centered around this hike we did today. So we're so happy to have completed it. It's hot out. Bottom of my feet are sore. Matthew's legs are sore, and that's kind of how it happens. So we had a great hike, and I'm glad you came along.